Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
And we're back.
Welcome back to Fish Burrito.
Fish Burrito.
Let's put them up.
Salute.
Salut.
Mm-hmm.
Clams on deck. Forever and
Clams
always.
on deck, baby.
All right.
Cal, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Jesus.
Have you been?
Fantastic.
Yeah?
Well,
Well,
I've been okay. I've been
Yeah?
okay. Yeah.
Been okay?
Yeah, definitely. How about
What's
you,
going
buddy?
on? I'm good.
You're looking good.
Thanks, man. Do I look tan at all?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah, definitely. You look like you've been in the sun recently. It's phenomenal.
No, but for real, do I look tan? Look at all.
I don't know about tan,
Just
but
like
you
a
don't
little-
look gaunt.
like less than white. Like better than just white.
100%.
Okay.
Yes. You look like you are amongst the living. For
Okay, good.
sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, not a typical gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
don't
Ronnie.
just game. I
Yeah.
go out and I party.
I party.
Just
I
kidding.
party.
I didn't go out, but Remy and I went to Terranea
Mhm.
over the week.
Mhm.
Just for a little 1-year anniversary trip. Kept
Congratulations.
it low key. We just watched a couple movies and got drunk and ate a lot of food.
What's wrong with that?
Basically it.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It was great. It was
What
nice
else
to just
could you
get out,
ask for?
get away. We were super safe. We got tested before and after.
Damn.
Negative. We're in the fucking clear, bro.
Know your status.
We're fucking clear.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this whole testing, it's like, does everyone work in the adult industry at this point? Hey, did you get tested?
did you get tested?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, don't shake my hand, bro.
we
No
need
contact.
paperwork.
I need to make sure.
We need to see if you're in the clear.
Kind of puts an interesting spin on stay positive. Now we're trying to stay
Now
negative.
we're trying to stay negative.
Stay negative. Yeah. I can't stay positive right now. I'm having a hard
Why?
time with it.
What's wrong?
So
Let's talk about it. What are you been up to?
I'm in a dark place right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I played golf after work last Sunday. This
Okay.
would be 5 days ago.
Okay.
And we're on the 10th tee, which is where we're starting now,
Okay.
which, is positioned, you're facing out this way
Facing
towards a
out-
par 3.
yeah, par 3.
And the clubhouse is to the right.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then just a little shy of that.
Setting the scene.
The parking lot.
Yeah.
So I'm standing on the first tee and I'm like, I'll go first, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I go back and I'm like, let me actually make a full move at one, like take a practice swing just to
Yeah.
see what we're working with. And I was like, fuck, that felt like a shank. And I verbalized it and said, I think I'm going to shank this right now. And everyone's
Oh,
like,
no.
dude, shut
See,
up.
you
Just hit it.
You're
Just hit it.
manifesting the wrong
And I was
things.
like, nah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to shank this. And they're like, what? Sure enough, first one, just hard, hot shank right into the parking lot. And I'm like, oh, fuck me running. Then I hit
Did
another
you hear
one.
anything?
Didn't hear anything.
Didn't hear
Didn't
anything.
hear anything.
Okay.
Then I'm like, oh, well, I got to tee up another one.
Gotta go again.
Shank the shit out of that
Dude,
one.
what
The
are you
exact
doing?
same line.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm not smart. So everyone picks their bags up, we're walking, and then all the members start coming to the edge of the patio, and they're like, who's hitting balls into the parking lot? And I was just like, that was me.
Wait, so you didn't hear any contact?
Didn't
with
hear
any, like,
anything.
vehicles?
Didn't hear anything.
Okay.
And they're like, oh my God, I thought you guys were pros. And I was like, no.
No,
They
not
are.
me.
They are. I gave up on that years ago. I got nothing left.
Self-proclaimed hack.
Yeah, I am a chop job. And then one last person comes and they're like, well, you hit that car. And I was like, no. Because, where we work, it's upper echelon.
Yeah.
In the financial world, at least, like as far as income goes. And there's some nice cars out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, fuck. And they're like, yeah, you hit that van. And I'm like, what? There's a van. Look out. It's like a Honda Odyssey that's conveniently parked between a brand new BMW i8
Ooh.
and like a, pretty new G-Wagon.
Oh, fuck.
And right in the middle, this like kind, like fucking 2013, Honda Odyssey, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, and I walk up to it, dent right by the license plate, and I'm like, oh fuck, I did hit that. So now I'm like, all right, well, I gotta leave a note, and I leave the note and go through the rest of the round, because that's in my head now. Fucking roped one on the next hole.
Nice.
But drivers don't have hosels, so you don't have to worry about it.
So yeah,
play the round, hit a few more shanks. I mean, the shanks are basically, for the way I look at it, it's got to be similar to herpes. It's incurable.
It is.
And you're always just avoiding a flare up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
I had a flare up at Terranea.
Oh no.
But luckily there was a hole next to the hole I was hitting on.
Okay,
so
yeah.
I found it on the next hole.
See, you got that.
That was good.
Yeah, you didn't hit a car.
Yeah. But hey, you still got lucky.
I got really lucky. No one called me.
There you
Left
go.
my info. Did the right thing. Obviously, I'm going to do the right. I mean, you don't need that kind of karma.
Yeah.
I'm already hitting shanks.
Of course.
But talk about the most just embarrassing thing,
Yeah.
I gave up on trying to be good at golf a long time ago.
You're still way better than me.
That's questionable.
You hit it below 80s.
Yeah,
most
typically.
of the time. That's pretty fucking good, dude.
It's better than a lot of the world. But there was a point in time where I identified, and like my entire reality was wrapped up in me being good at golf.
That was like your identity.
Gave up on that.
Yeah,
done with that.
That's healthy.
Still hitting shanks is always horrifying. I mean, I hit a fucking car at the place that I work. It was bad.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. So I've been struggling with that.
Been dealing with that in your head all week.
To shake the douche chills off. And just staring at my phone constantly, like hoping they don't call me like, you owe me money, motherfucker. Because that could be potentially, that I'm not rich. That could break the bank.
It could.
That could end everything.
Even just a little
I might
odyssey.
have to move home. I might have to go back to Virginia because
Hey, if it was the G-Wagon or the I-8, you would have definitely gotten a call, and you would have been just fucking drained.
Done.
Yeah.
So a buddy of mine, he was like, "Well, at least you were accurate enough to hit the cheap car." And I was like, that's a silver lining. That's one way to look at it.
It's pretty good.
And I was also the only person in that group to make a birdie in that round.
There you go. See, that's all you need. That's the validation right there. It's like, I still got it.
It's like, listen, I might kill someone with a golf ball while we're out here, but I'm also going to do the things that you're supposed to do when you play golf.
Which is play well.
Right.
And fast.
Yeah.
People need to understand.
Fucking suck. I hate golf.
Just go. Just if you had a bad shot, it's golf. No one cares.
You
just
can shoot 114 in under 3 hours.
Yeah.
Just
keep fucking going.
Get over. Get to your neck.
Keep it rolling.
Hit it.
Keep it
hit
rolling.
It again. Hit it again. Drop it. Do whatever you have to do. Finish.
Have you ever broken a club? Like from anger?
Yes.
You have?
100%.
Really?
100%.
I never have.
I had a summer where I had a wear mark in my in the hosel of my pitching wedge.
Jeez.
Yeah, I hit so many shanks that I actually had a wear mark in the fucking hosel.
Wait, so due to anger, you broke the club?
Yeah, because I was like, I fucking quit and just snapped the bitch. I was like, fuck this game. I hate golf. Yeah. I've had some ups and downs in the game of golf. It has taken everything from me.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, not everything. You know, like not my family. It's not COVID or anything. But yeah. I've definitely whatever ego I could have had surrounding, gone. Completely gone.
So fucked.
Golf is the worst.
It's terrible.
But it's the best sometimes.
It can be really, dude, you just got to get drunk. If I'm drunk, I'm not going to care.
Right.
I just fucking play.
Nah, fuck it.
But if I take it too seriously, I just get so hard on myself.
Right.
Even if I hit it pretty well, even if it's just left of where I wanted to go, I'm still like, what the fuck am I doing with this stupid game?
God damn it. I missed it by 5 feet. It's a green from 260 yards out, and you're like, yanked it.
You're not wrong, though.
No.
Yeah.
It's a tough game. And that's why I have an infinite amount of respect for the guys who play it at the highest level, because it is impossible.
Yeah.
The game is fucking hard. I hit a car though.
You did hit a car.
And I'm hoping that the people who listen to this, it doesn't get back to the people who don't, that own that vehicle.
Have you ever hit your own house?
No.
Dude.
No.
One time I was probably like 6 or 7, probably 8 actually.
Yeah.
I was like 8 years old. The neighbor had a son like across the street from us, and he would come over all the time, and we would just like goof around. And one day, I don't even know if he ever played golf, but one day he was just like, he just took a wedge and he was like, let's hit it over your house. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
He fucking stripes it over, like just,
what?
like just straight over, like had so much clearance. And I was like, oh, come on, this is easy. Like, yeah. I took it. It is so thin, right into the kitchen window, and I just froze. My neighbor just walked away. He just left. And then I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding. And like my dad came out and he was like, you're paying for that. And I was like, yeah.
No, I'm only 8. What am I gonna do?
He was like, that's gonna be like $100. And I was like, oh,
what a magical
can you give
time.
me $100?
No.
And then another time,
what did you have to do to work that off?
Just allowance, just like do chores and shit.
Yeah. Lot of chores.
Yeah.
He's got you doing shit you've never even done before. He's like, all right, you got to pull the car out of the driveway with your teeth.
But the worst offense though, I was in the front yard. Now, and there was like a big like sand area, and so I would like try and practice like sand shots.
Yeah.
With like a wedge, like even with the ball, I just like tried.
Yeah.
Of course, one time, you know, the minivan just sitting right in the driveway, and I was like, "This is fine. I'm gonna be fine." I just skull the shit out of it, and it goes massive curve to the right, and just like the back right windshield, like the biggest one, just turns into a million pieces, and I just like froze and dropped my club, and I was like, "This, I
should have known."
And
yeah.
For the next month and a half, whenever we like, because they had to drive me to school with that car.
Oh yeah,
it was like covered with a trash bag.
That's
and
fucking
duct tape.
Amazing.
Whenever they would drive and just be like just flapping in the wind. That was because of me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. That is phenomenal.
Oh yeah, that's my 2.
I never
tragedies.
Yeah, I always practice in like at the time. I mean, I started so late, but it would always be, you know, kind of side yard, away from cars, blah blah blah. But I mean, I definitely know the trash bag life. I had a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the, I don't even know what the technical term for whatever this thing was in the car, but it crapped out. So the windows would just stay down. I couldn't get them up.
Yeah.
I was a fucking degenerate and just, I wasn't going to spend money on the car. I was like, I'm going to get fucked up. I'll spend all the money on biz. Look at me. I'm an idiot. So the car, the windows, you know, one window goes, then the next window goes. And then I'm living in Richmond, and someone busts out my fucking rear windshield, like the actual back window of my car, which isn't even a big window, you know? Like, but that was gone. So I had 3 windows in my Jeep that were just done.
Wait, so 2 of your windows didn't go back up? They were just stuck down?
They were down.
They were just stuck.
Actually, this is a fucked up thing. So the driver's side went first, and I would pull it up. Right? I would pull it up with like pliers and get it to a position where I could move it with my hands to get it up, and then I would like tape it so it would stay up.
Oh my
Just a real class act, you know. I'm a classy guy.
Oh man,
I'm literally.
That's rough.
Yeah. Never mind. I'm not even gonna finish what I was about to say. But one day I was pulling it up. Yeah. And I squeezed too hard with the pliers, shatters in the fucking the door.
Funny how it just all just like goes everywhere. Not even a crack. Like, it couldn't even give you a crack.
So I didn't even try with the passenger. I was like, whatever, we'll leave that one. And I would put towels in, not even trash bags, just towels. Had to hang them over because, you know, like on the East Coast, humidity.
Oh yeah.
During the humid season, the summer and whatnot, just it's gonna rain regardless. Yeah. And then the back went out, and this was in the fall.
Wait, so someone busted your back?
Someone
window.
just smashed the shit out of it.
Why?
Because
to rob you?
Well, I was in fucking Churchill, which is it's not like
it's not a nice
at the
place.
time. Yeah, it wasn't completely gentrified. You know, we're starting to see coffee shops and things pop up, but it was not the best area.
I feel you.
And someone just busted the bitch out, and I was like, I'm poor, I can't fix that. So I just let that sit. Then the winter comes. Me and my buddy, he's like, listen, I can't drive my car back to Southside, but if you drive, we can do this and blah, blah. I was like, fuck it, let's go.
Okay.
So we're driving in a fucking blizzard in my car.
I honestly didn't expect blizzard. I just like hard like wind chills.
No,
car.
A blizzard. And fucking snow's coming in through both of the front windows and out the back, but in the back, and we're just like, woo! Like we got the heat blasting.
Just screaming.
We got winter jackets on and goggles, and the heat's blasting, and we're just getting it, listening to music. Oh my God.
Might as well be a snowmobile.
It might as well have been with a windshield, like a big windshield and a roof. It was nice. Yeah, that was a great memory. Wheeler, you know what I'm talking about.
So what? Wait, where were you going? And when you got there, what'd you do with your car? Did the snow just
remember.
fill up?
No, I put
the
towels in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice,
you get the towels going. Yeah, so no more's coming in. But when you get back in there, I mean, it's already going to be cold with windows.
Of course.
But at least then it's like an insulated area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This was like there was wet cold.
Yeah.
It was just bad. Nothing was good.
That's so awful.
I was such a piece of shit. Not much has changed, but I've kind of become more of an adult, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank God. If I didn't have my girlfriend, I would be a mess. And I still am. But
hey,
if I didn't have her, it'd be a real mess. Yeah.
Oh, same here.
Yeah. Would not. Yeah. I can't even imagine.
Very,
Thanks, babe.
very grateful. What else? What else we got? That was fun.
Yeah.
Fun talk.
Definitely. The world isn't necessarily falling apart.
Yeah.
But it's falling apart.
What I thought was funny, I mean, not the thing I pulled up, but the Ellen thing.
The what?
The Ellen thing.
Oh, we got Ellen's ass a while ago.
We got her, everybody.
Yes.
This little podcast right here.
Got her.
We got her to quit.
Yes. Ellen's about to quit.
This is just reported, but she's apparently like she wants to end her show.
Oh.
Yeah. Ellen DeGeneres reportedly wants to end her talk show.
Ears on her, huh?
She does got some ears on her.
Wow.
Like the keyboard elf over here.
Noticed that. Oh
man, yeah. So yeah, those things that people were talking about her were definitely true. Since she wants to end it all,
it's getting rough.
So sucks for her.
Well, and I mean, you see it with a lot of these talk shows and everything. Everyone doing it from home. I mean, the cost isn't adding up. So like they're like, all right, I'm sure she does. There's a level of them like, listen, you can either resign or we're going to fucking fire you.
Yeah.
You know, so it ball's in your court. How do you want this to go out? You know, what's the optics on this situation? But yeah, I mean, fuck. We heard some, they weren't necessarily heinous. She wasn't like beating people over the head. Yeah. You know, she wasn't killing anyone.
But she was.
That we know. But she sounded
a shit person.
Yeah, she sounds like she was. But maybe that's just see, now I want to play devil's advocate. You know, and I want to get on her side. And none of us, I doubt anyone that's listening to this, and I know present company, we've never experienced what it is to be the focal point of a $1 million, you know,
multi-million.
What do we even call it? Like, not a franchise, but
it's just like her brand, Ellen. Like
brand,
that's just what she is. That's what her show is.
Right.
That's everything.
So like, I'm sure there is a level of like hypervigilance that goes into it that could come across as just being an asshole. You know, you're like, what the fuck are you even doing here? Like, oh, you know, you're just so stressed out always that you're just always kind of, you're on edge and you're just,
yeah.
But then you do all this fucked up shit. Like, oh, you piece of shit, get away from me. And then you go out and you're like, ha ha ha, now we're dancing.
Like, it's the elitism. It's like, I'm just better than you, and you listen to what I want.
Yeah.
And you're going to do it.
You have to
no
do
matter what.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, what's paying for everyone to be there?
I know, but you know, it's about working conditions. It's
absolutely.
Like, sure, you're working for a very successful and like basically an idol for a lot of people.
Absolutely.
But
I mean, a pioneer.
To see like the curtain just be drawn back and seeing just this awful person just like berating you and forcing like can't chew gum in front of her. Like she doesn't like the smell. Like
yeah.
It's just weird shit.
Nose. She looks like she's got some fucking sensitive ears. God damn.
I know.
She can hear you talking shit from a mile away.
Oh, but dude, one thing I do want to talk to you about, but I don't think that you are very aware of this world, like the YouTube world. But Shane Dawson, do you know who that is?
Is that the dude that did the jerk off thing?
Yeah, in front of Willow Smith's poster.
Yeah.
So he became this like almost like a documentarian of YouTube where he would go around and talk to these like big like, personalities. He like goes to he started following like these giant YouTube personalities, like getting into their world, like an inside perspective of it all, like to give their point of view, to like see what they feel about it. Like Jake Paul, he did like a whole series on like inside the mind of Jake Paul, and he like
that's where I want to be.
He like interviewed him, like he did all these things. He like went into like the narcissism and the sociopath like side of it all, and it's like they really delve into it.
A narcissistic sociopath.
I mean, pretty much. But like the whole time in that series, he's like, I'm an empath, and like he's constantly reminding the viewer throughout this whole series. He's like, yeah, I'm an empath, and then he gets other people to validate that. Like he like goes into
like psychics and shit.
Yeah, it literally he would talk to like a psychologist that's like his friend too. And she would like ask him a bunch of questions like, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this? What if a person was doing this? He was basically just answering in a way for them to be like, oh, so you're an empath. And he'd be like, yeah, I've heard that I'm an empath. And it's all these things. So he's like trying to set him up to be like this really nice guy.
I love this guy. He sounds like a real piece of shit.
And out of nowhere, people just started bringing up all these things from his past, because he's been on YouTube since like the OG days. Okay. But he's done like blackface. He said the N-word and multiple.
Wait. Let's roll it back for a second.
Yes.
Blackface.
Yeah.
How so?
Like he would create characters and be those characters in blackface. And and he'd have
he doesn't strike me as like a talented actor either.
No. Yeah, he was like a comedian.
He was being a dick.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was the other one? He said the N-word.
He said the N-word in multiple
reciting
sketches?
lyrics to a song.
No.
Oh.
No, he like wrote sketches and would put the N-word in them. Talking to him.
So he's like
Quentin
Tarantino.
I mean, no.
Come on. You see what I'm saying?
But it's just it's the things that you find out after.
Yeah.
Because he turned out to be like a huge pedophile, like the Willow Smith thing. And some people were trying to write that off as like a one-off thing where maybe he's just trying to be funny.
He's on the flight list for Epstein Island.
Oh man. But then like he deleted like billions of views worth of videos off of his YouTube channel from like a long time ago.
Really?
But people had already recorded some of this stuff.
Yeah.
And people started to see like all of these, he like had video chats with some of his fans, and they were like, 15, 16 years old. He would make them like
some of this. Yeah. He's like, oh, you're hot. Like, yeah. Why don't you send me pictures? And like, yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Ooh.
So he's just been outed as like this piece of shit.
Wow.
And I think the final nail on the coffin was he was like on Instagram Live, like talking about something. I don't know what it was. I started watching this like hour-long video on like the fall of Shane Dawson that I'm going to get back into
That
later.
is the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Someone put the time in to create that.
He did. But that's because Shane Dawson became like such a huge figure.
Yeah.
Like his videos were getting like 60 million views.
What's his count of followers at like the height
of his powers? I mean, Shane Dawson.
This fascinates me more than anything.
Subscriber count.
Well, not more than anything, obviously, but I've been thinking about this a lot.
22 million.
Jesus.
Subscribers.
Oh my God.
So yeah, and his
total
videos,
views 4.4 billion.
Yeah, he was like, he's been around since like 2005 on YouTube, doing all kinds of crazy shit. And then this stuff happens, and he started losing subscribers like by the millions.
Okay, so obviously the pedophile shit aside, and I mean, there's really no true excuse for racism and this and that, but what we were talking about last time, where the line keeps moving, it's like, do you feel like he is kind of a victim of his success and the fact that he's had such an extended career that now people can go back and like pull off of, you did this back in 2006. Well, back in 2006, like, you do whatever the fuck you wanted.
Yeah, YouTube was like an infant thing, but
absolutely, and doesn't make it right. But I'm saying like the line at that point was in a totally different place.
I see why, but it was the pedophilia thing.
That is fucked.
It was being on video chats with their fans and telling them to twerk, to take their clothes off.
That is fucked.
It was,
That's an abuse of power and like a gross, like, that's illegal.
Yeah.
You can never do that. That hasn't changed.
And he also created like this puppet character on his show. Like,
please tell me the puppet does.
The puppet was like an 8-year-old girl that he would like.
No, that's not funny at all.
He would like, make a lot of sexual, like, it's hard to explain, but you get the gist.
Pull up a video. Let me see this.
I don't know.
Oh, he probably pulled it.
Dude, he pulled like 2 billion views worth of videos off of his channel.
Jesus,
that's a lot of videos.
That's insane.
Yeah, I want to see if I can find like fall of.
Fuck, I hope we get to the point where people can go back in our history and hate on us.
The exact
I hate this guy. I just hate the look of him.
So the final nail in the coffin was when he went on IG Live, and he, I guess in the middle of him just talking to fans, like he saw like up on a screen or something that his YouTube was like falling apart. He wasn't making any money or anything, but he just freaked out while on IG Live. He was like, I'm not making any money. What the fuck? And he like went crazy. And then he ended the live stream and people were like, what's going on? Like the whole veil of him being a nice guy just completely went away in that like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And sorry to hold.
Does he have any real friends? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
Does he have like a crew? Like a lot of no.
I don't know. It's I didn't really follow it that close.
Yeah.
So he became a really hot topic.
That's a funny thing. YouTuber news.
But yeah, I just thought it was interesting to like see what you thought of it, because you obviously don't know anything about this YouTuber world.
Yeah, and I'm kind of from it, but to me it just feels like there's not that anyone's supposed to be famous or whatever, but there's like I hate to use the term, a grooming process for superstardom.
Yes.
Like there's, and there is and there isn't. There's your wild, like radical artist superstar, where, you can't really control this person. They've got like a team around them that tries to, keep them in line. Then there's like your Tom Cruises, where you have the fucking Scientology team behind you, like making sure your image stays squeaky clean and this and that. But like for the thing about the internet culture is it's the wild fucking west. You can fucking be you could have 1 million fucking views and be you could be in a bunker broadcasting your end of the world news to your 1 million followers, and no one's there to check you. So what it sounds like is like this guy, he started early, long con, got everyone on board, and then once the cracks started to show and the house started caving in a little bit, you got to see who you were actually dealing with, know, and no one was there to check him. He didn't have, he's not a person that people should have been following necessarily in the first place.
And
he's just a piece of shit.
Yeah. The thing is, like, those things were popping up over the years. Like, hey, you did blackface. He would PR the shit out of his way out of it. But then the pedophilia shit. Like, he went through all of the routines for the last, like for the last, controversies.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the pedophilia, like, on camera, talking to, like, 15-year-old girls. Yeah, you're fucked.
Like D'Elia.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's interesting?
Oh, fuck. I remember that.
Yeah, the thing about D'Elia is, like, so you're expecting him to bounce back. And like, because at one point he put out the statement saying,
Did he really?
Yeah, he put out
Dude,
a statement.
I didn't even see.
Saying that, like, none of these things I did were, like, done knowingly, like every sexual encounter was consensual and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't willingly engage with anyone that I knew was underage. And you haven't heard a fucking peep out of him.
For real. He's not on Twitter anymore. Look at that. He really has. It's been since June 15th.
No, what's that?
It's just
July
some video.
22nd. What? No, go up.
Oh, that was 2018.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Since June 15th. Not a word. Fucking peep. Yeah. And you know what sucks? I know for a fact that he had just had a kid. But there's a lot of people that have posted the videos of him, like, realizing on the fighter and the kid.
Yeah. Dude, this Snapchat video was fucking hilarious. He was like, wait, but like Snapchat, it just
it just
away,
disappears.
Right?
Like, yeah, but you can like screenshot and screen record. And he's just like, whoa.
Can we watch that, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God.
That was that one right there.
The Snapchats can be saved. Yeah.
Did go down right there where it's got the beautiful mind shit.
Hang on. Let me get the recorder up.
Yeah. Fourth down.
Curb Your Crystalia.
Yeah.
No, dude, let's just watch like okay. No,
yeah, you can watch either one.
Curb.
Yeah. Oh boy, what a dumb. Yeah, that was all of these things are obviously
Yeah, no, I heard you the 7th time and I've ignored it.
It's just a strong core.
Very SpongeBob-ish.
But hold on a second. How did it come out? Like, how did they...
The boy's mother ended up finding it.
Fucking
finding it? What do you mean?
You know what's really funny? I need to pause real quick. So you see that graphic where they like did the calculating thing? I found that was like one of the first things you can find on YouTube when you search like mathematic equation green screen. Yeah. Because I put one over your face.
Yeah.
But it was better. It was like way better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They put the bad one over him.
Mm-hmm.
It's away, right? How they...
He probably saved it. You can screen record.
Brendan's got those dope shoes on though.
You gotta know that's gonna happen. Some people do some crazy shit.
Yeah, he just goes really quick. He's like, man, that sucks. That face, man.
Yeah, that is face not. That's
I'm fucked.
The jig is up. Yeah. Cheese it, boys. Here comes the fuzz.
Sistine parent reportedly found the photos on his phone, which is.
It went from him like dominating the argument and like controlling the room to just getting heckled out of his fucking shoes.
It went from, I'm good. He's like, I'm good.
Look how happy I am too. Ooh. Perfect get. Perfect. You couldn't have cleaned that up any better.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Oh no. He wasn't ready.
Like, I'm sorry, man. Your time's up.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Your time is up.
I remember seeing him at the store, like, get out of his car with his fucking boys. And, he was on top of the world. And I was like, fuck, I want to be like that. And then this shit came up, and I was like, oh, wow. I do not want to be like that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, man. What?
Hang on, I'm going to link that video into the Google Doc.
That was... Hey, good work there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. What a great...
So, but this guy, like, you really think he's
Shane
going
Dawson?
down? Yeah. He's gone?
He hasn't said anything. He hasn't said a fucking word.
Yeah.
Like, he just took down all those videos.
I'm sure he's got enough money to have a legal team, and they're like, never talk again.
Yeah.
Until we get all of this cleared up. Which will not happen if there's video evidence of him doing scandalous shit.
I bet his PR team was like, dude,
you're fucked.
this is it.
Yeah, we're quitting because
we
we don't
tried
want to be
very
associated
hard
with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, get Alan Dershowitz.
Yeah. But Ghislaine Maxwell, all of her shit's getting released apparently.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know the full story. I really don't.
Oh no,
I don't know what's going on.
Horrible.
Oh no, I know. I
person.
mean, with all the documents being released and all that shit. I
But
don't know
like
what
the Trump thing where he like was like, I wish her well.
I wish her well. Like,
I don't know
are
if
you
that.
kidding
And then
me?
then the whole Q community, they're like, oh, he never misses. He always gets them. And you're like, what does that even mean? Like they think that was a like backhanded.
They think that he was
compliment.
doing that to make everyone think. 4D chess, dude. He's a brilliant mastermind, apparently.
He was
I don't know.
bragging about passing a test for people with brain injuries.
Literally, yeah.
So, I mean, what? What is 4D chess at that point?
No, it's not
Can the
4D
human
chess. It's
mind
just you're
even
really stupid.
Yeah. Do we even think in 4 dimensions? Is that possible?
No, but we can simulate 4-dimensional.
I guess people are like talking about like the multi-level.
yeah, literally
chessboards
multi-tier. Like he's playing all these different moves, and you can't even
He's not.
understand it
He's
because it's so
I just don't think
complex.
He is.
No,
Yeah.
no one in their right mind thinks that he knows what he's doing. He's just an idiot.
Yeah.
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 At the end of the day, he's a moron, and we don't need him here anymore. I saw a really funny tweet. I saw a really funny tweet that was like, all of the people that think coronavirus is a hoax should just be in their own state, and Trump should be the governor.
Yes,
and that's it.
That would be dope.
Like, just have them do their own thing.
Oh, and you can vacation there.
It's
like
no, why
West-
would you ever want to
It's
do
like
that?
Westworld.
It's
You know, you just show up.
It's like a zoo.
You can shoot someone and no one says anything. They're like, ha, ha, cool. That was fun. All right, back to work.
Look at these rednecks out in the wild.
Mhm.
Just
Mhm. Mm.
oh no.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Have you ever watched Westworld?
I haven't yet. That's on my
Oh, yeah.
list. It's on my list.
Yeah, fuck with Westworld.
But I found out that Mad Men is on Amazon Prime, so I'm going to get back into that. But the thing is, you can watch for free on Prime, but with ads. They're doing the Hulu shit now.
Whatever. Is that really that big of a deal?
Does Amazon really need more money?
The answer, yes.
The answer, yes.
The
They
answer
need
is
more
always
money.
yes. The infinite growth paradigm.
Yeah.
Yes, they need more money. Do they really? Absolutely not. Well, I mean, if it's going to keep going as a business, I mean, that's like saying your human body is a $1 billion industry, right? And the way,
Unfortunately, it's not.
and the money is food. At this point, are you fine? Are you satiated? Are you good? Yes. But tomorrow, you're going to need a little bit of food. Next day, you're going to need food even more than you did the day
this
before.
is a terrible analogy.
I'm just
This is
saying.
a terrible analogy.
If you look at corporations the way the government does, they're entities. They're humans. And the food that
humans
they
that are-
like is the blood, sweat, and tears of underpaid workers.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
the way you might have a light snack is them not giving people health insurance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into some fun stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
for sure. What do we got?
This is like the one of the worst like movie like publishing. I don't know. What's the name? It's like a. Why can't I think of the word? They make articles. Website. I fucking don't know.
What is happening?
Movie
right now?
review website. I don't
Okay,
know.
a
They
critic?
just talk movie news.
Movie
It's a
news.
movie news site
Okay.
called Screen Rant. I fucking hate Screen Rant.
Why?
All they do is just clickbait all the time.
Okay, yeah. Which
Like-
here, go back to the doc real quick.
Yeah.
Go back to the doc. Go up. What's it called? Saved you a click.
Saved you a click. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I've been following this account on Twitter called Film Clickbait.
Okay.
It's just any movie news website that does a clickbait title. They quote the article and then they're just like, it's this.
This is what it is.
This is what it is.
That's so
it's
valuable.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's just like don't.
I think
don't
they're the
take their ads.
unspoken heroes. That might be the only essential worker that I can get behind right now. Just
I know,
joking.
right? Like,
Just
no,
a
we need
joke.
that. But anyway, Screen Rant, shitty ass like news website. They post dumb shit like this. Oh, you've seen Joker?
Yeah, I did.
We've talked about Joker.
It's great.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. I like
Screen
that.
Rant.
My favorite part is when he shoots that guy in the face.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Pretty great.
Spoiler alert, but he just shoots that guy right in the head, huh? That's fun.
Anyway, Screen Rant decided to make an article called 10 Worst Things That Arthur Fleck Has Done. And so they rank all the shitty things he did in the movie.
He doesn't actually exist.
I know, but it's
Okay.
just they just
okay. All right, let's go.
Arthur Fleck becomes Joker and goes on a rampage. These are the 10 worst things he does in his debut movie. Okay. So we got some good shit. We got some good shit already. All right, number 10. Bringing a gun into a hospital. That's a pretty bad thing to do. You just bring a gun into a hospital.
Cops do it all the time.
What did the Joker do in The Dark Knight? He blew up a hospital.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, that's pretty gnarly.
Okay.
Number 9, killing the third Wall Street guy.
What?
I don't know. See, exactly. It's like what are these?
They were
specifics
fighting.
going
They
on
were
here?
kicking his ass, weren't they?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they were beating the shit out of him, weren't they?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. But all right. Breaking into Sophie's apartment. That's pretty bad, I guess.
He didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
He thought she liked him.
Just wait. It gets even better. It gets even better. Just the
This
things.
is funny. He did put his fingers in a kid's mouth. All right, Biden, settle down.
But look at the way they're wording these things.
Creeping out
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Like
Who
it's
wrote
not
this?
the inappropriate touching.
Yeah.
He creeped him out.
Yeah, not him forcefully shoving his thumbs into a child's mouth.
Strangling Alfred.
Did he do that?
He did that?
I don't remember that.
Arthur expects Alfred Pennyworth, being British and all, to invite him for a nice cup of tea where he can talk about both Thomas Wayne and his relationship with his mother.
Oh, maybe that did happen.
Killing his mother.
Yeah.
How is that not number 1?
That bitch had it coming.
Screen Rant agrees with you, apparently. they're like,
Hey, let's go.
Killing Randall.
Who was Randall?
I think it was the short dude, the dwarf. In
Did
his
you
apartment.
really? They call him the short dude? The little man.
Little
guy.
man, little person.
Yeah, he's a little person. Dancing at violence. What is
Number
happening
3.
right now?
Number 3
What?
is dancing with
Killing
dancing
his
at
mother. Killing anyone. Literally killing anyone.
killing his mother.
Dancing at violence. How is this even a thing?
He goes on the steps and does a
This
jig.
is why we will not make it past 2021. Because, oh my God, I need to know. All right, keep going.
They're
going.
looking at a movie that glorifies this kind of weird side of supervillainy.
Right.
And they're ranking all of these terrible things like it's a fun game. And the third one is dancing at violence.
Dancing at violence. What the fuck?
Bro, I don't fucking
He
know.
killed
man.
his mom.
I don't fucking know.
Killing
So shooting the guy in the
see,
face.
This is some bullshit right here. This is some bullshit. This is why people are posting, or women, and I say women meaning all women, whatever we have to say at this point. But
yeah.
this is why right here, this is the patriarchy at work, valuing the life of a white male above any female. I'm joking, obviously. I'm saying this in jest. But he killed this fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I could kill I will shoot Jimmy Fallon in the face right now and not feel bad about it. If I shot my mom,
you're going to implicate yourself like that, bro?
I'm just saying. You take any of them.
Yeah.
Fallon. Not Kimmel. I like Kimmel.
Yeah, Kimmel's cool.
Yeah, no,
Kimmel's
and
chill.
I like Fallon too.
I like
what I'm
Colbert.
saying is,
Fallon,
how are you
he
going to
could go.
say that of the worst things he did, killing a talk show host over killing his mother is worse?
See, this is the point I'm about to get at because you haven't seen the last one.
Okay, I need to see this.
The last
You're
one.
Right, you're right.
Laughing at murder. Number 1.
The
is
whole
laughing at
movie
murder.
is well, not the whole movie is based around, but in the very beginning, you see that he has a condition in which when he processes like terrible and traumatic events, he uncontrollably laughs.
Yeah.
These people didn't see the movie.
No. See, and my point is that these could be in any order.
100%.
What matters is
but
that
if you're actually like a human being and you were to make an order, this is fucked.
This is fucked. And see, this is where we get into the clickbait area.
Yes.
Because Joker, biggest movie of the year at that point in time,
yeah,
made over $1 billion. They were like, let's just make an article where we talk about how terrible he was as a person and do a rank because people love lists. This list could have been in
a movie
any
about
order.
A supervillain.
Yeah. This could have been in any order.
Yeah, that's done as dark as possible.
No, not really.
You don't think? It could have been darker?
What's up, everybody? So that's actually the end of this episode. Since this episode had two pretty distinct parts to it, we decided to split this up into 2 different episodes. So if you enjoyed this one and want to hear more about us talking about Joker and other comic book movies, make sure to check out the next episode. It should be out in about probably the day of this one, actually. I don't really know how I'm going to do it, but I think I'm just going to do that. You just witnessed my train of thought. But anyway, YouTube channel, it is up. Please go check it out. We have videos coming out all the time, and it'll be linked in the description of every podcast episode we do, so make sure to check that out and subscribe if you like it. Also, another thing we got, so I put timestamps in every episode to kind of label the different topics we discuss, and if you guys don't like a certain topic, you can skip ahead or jump around, whatever you want. You know, it's your life. Listen to whatever you want. You know, we do the best we can. But yeah, anyway, so I think I checked the boxes. Outro. We got the outro. We got the YouTube channel. We got timestamps. We got another episode. 2 parts. How about that? Yeah. Thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.